We're building a solitary bee house. Come go with us. Hi, this is Neal from Returning to Basics. Today we're taking limbs from cuttings from our old magnolia tree and making a solitary bee nesting box. Did you know that there's over 25,000 species of bees in the world and over 4,000 in the United States alone? That's right. Last week we saw a YouTube video that was posted by Gardener Scott, and he was talking about solitary bees and making a bee hotel. Thanks, Gardener Scott, you inspired us. So while we were cutting down our tree out there, we intentionally kept some of these pieces, and we cut them all at a foot long, 10 inches to a foot long, and we intended to construct a bee box. And so when I was growing up, I knew of 3 types of bees: bumblebees, honeybees, and sweat bees. I thought that's all there was. Well, that's truly not the case, particularly if you know that there are so many other ones around. There are carpenter bees, mason bees, mining bees, leafcutter bees, sweat bees, and a few other bees. So there's lots of other ones. However, most of these bees, besides the honeybees, are what we call solitary bees, and they're from very, very small, like the sweat bee, all the way up to the size of a carpenter bee or a bumblebee. So what I'm doing today is I'm taking these foot-long sections of our tree limbs that we cut off, intentionally left these out of the wood pile when the city came by and picked them up, and we're drilling them with various different size holes and various depths. Most of them are going about 4 inches, some are going 3 inches, some are going about 5, but most of them are that. And I'm going from quarter all the way up to 7/16 in size. And we're going to make quite a few of these. So let me show you how we're doing that. And so on. And we'll come back whenever I finish all of them and get them together. Okay, I've gotten all the drilling done. Look at this with me. This is a finished product. Again, when most of us think of bees, we think of honeybees and big colony and all of those in the frames and whatever. But a solitary bee, which is an important pollinator in our ecosystem, a solitary bee will use one solitary hole for its nest, and it will put all of its eggs in here, and it will fill that tube up full of eggs. Thus coined the phrase solitary bees. I'll put all these together, and we'll put, in fact I have enough here to make 2 different bee boxes, and that's what I'll end up doing. I'll put those together and I'll put a box around them. I'll probably put a ratchet strap around them to hold them together, and then build a little box frame around them. I'll put them out here by our raised bed and Teresa's individual container garden out here to attract pollinators. And I'll probably take the other one up to our property up in the hills. I'm getting ready to build my box to put my bee house together, but I wanted to show you something real quick. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can zoom in there. While I've had this sitting on the back patio, waiting a few days for me to get back to building this box, the solitary bees have found it, and they've already started nesting in it. And so I better get busy and build this box for them and get it back on the patio. I'm going to build it in a triangle shape and put it out by our raised bed. by 2 by 2. See if that'll work. And our other bee box. And here's the finished product out in our backyard beside our raspberry bed and down from our new raised bed. Our solitary bee box. We hope you enjoyed this build and this video. We really appreciate you coming along with us. So, there you go. We've fixed that up to attract pollinators. What do you think about our bee house? Leave a comment below. We'd like to know if you've built one and what you've used. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you'd like to get more videos like this. And if you have suggestions for videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for coming along with us today. Have a great day, and God bless you.